Hello, this is James with MTG Lounge, and this is going to be my pack opening and deck creating for this first Theros sealed event. This is going to be a nightmare, because if you've seen, we've opened up boxes and fat packs of these, and I mean, I'm mostly seeing like one color decks, maybe two, so I don't know. We'll see how this works. This is going to be fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and start opening. Battle-wise Valor. It's an instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and I get to scry 1. That's pretty cool. It's 2 costs. Loathsome. Not even going to pronounce it. 6 for a 3/3. Pay a forest and 2 colorless, and it must be blocked this turn if able. If it dies, target creature and opponent controls gets -3/. Oh, sorry. Omen Speaker. 2 for a 1/3. Whenever Omen Speaker enters the battlefield, scry 2. Pretty cool. March of the Returned. 4 for sorcery, return up to 2 target creatures from your graveyard to your hand. Shredding Winds. Shredding Wind deals 7 damage to target creature with flying. That's like a sideboard card. Boulder Fall. 7. Boulder Fall deals 5 damage as you choose amongst any number of target creatures and or players. Oh, that's pretty cool, but Jesus, is it expensive. Citizen Battle Priest. 2 for a 1/3 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Battle Priest, you gain 2 life. That sounds pretty helpful. Triton Shore Thief. 1 for a 1/2. Pretty cool. Baleful Eidolon. 2 for a 1/1 with bestow cost of 5. And Death Touch. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and Death Touch if you bestow it. In case you don't know, bestow means that you basically turn the creature into an enchantment. Annul for 1. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Instant. Cool. The Ordeal of Erebos. 2 for an enchantment aura. Enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if it has more than 3 +1/+1 counters on it, sacrifice Ordeal of Erebos. Whenever you sacrifice, the target player must discard 2 cards. That's pretty cool. I mean, especially for a 2-coster. Horizon Chimera. 4 for a 3/2 with Flash, Flying, and Trample. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. Oh, wow. Faraka's Mender. 5 for a 4/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh. And I got Erebos, God of the Dead. 4 for a 5/7 with Indestructible. Your opponents can't gain life, pay 2 life, and draw a card. I think I might be going black just because of him. I don't know. That just seems like a really, selfish thing to do there. Next pack. We got ourselves a Lightning Strike. That's pretty awesome. It's a 2-costing instant, deals 3 damage to target creature or player. That's, I think Derek puts it a Searing Spear, I believe. I don't know. It's pretty awesome, though. Ferris Band Centaurs. 5 for a 3/7 basic. Divine Verdict. 4 for an instant destroy target attacking or creature. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature. Bleh. Disciple of Phoenix, 4 for 1/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, target player reveals a number of cards from his or her hand equal to the devotion to black. You choose one of them, that creature discards that card. Voyage's End, 2 for instant, return target creature to its owner's hand and scry 1. Griptide, 4 for an instant, return target creature to the top of its owner's library. Commune with the Gods, 2. There's a bunch of 2-costing instants and stuff for every color. This one's a sorcerer though. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or enchantment card from among them into your hand, but the rest into your graveyard. That seems pretty helpful. Hopeful Eidolon, 1 for a 1/1 with a bestow of 4 and lifelink. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. That's pretty helpful. Got ourselves some Spark Jolt. 1 for an instant. Spark Jolt deals 1 damage to target creature and/or player. Scry 1. The Returned Phalanx, 2 for a 3/3 defender. Return Phalanx can block this turn as though you had a defender if you pay 2. Rescue from the Underworld. That's pretty cool. 5 for an instant as an additional cost to cast Rescue from the Underworld. Sacrifice a creature. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return that card and the sacrifice card to the battlefield under your control. It's pretty cool. Ordeal of Nyla, 2 for an enchantment aura. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if there is 3 or more, sacrifice it. Whenever you sacrifice it, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Put them into the battlefield tap. Oh wow, that's pretty beefy. Prowler's Helm, 2 artifact. Creatures can't be blocked except by walls. Wow, another mythic. Palu Kronos, the World Eater. That's awesome. Getting mythics now. Legendary creature Hydra, 5/5 for 4. Oh, that alone's worth it. Might wind up running green and black, just because I love Palu Kronos. Palu Kronos is awesome. If I have to sacrifice a black, I will, just to run Palu Kronos. Don't judge me. I'm amazing. Alright, what are we on? Right, 4th pack. Right, I need to hurry this up because I'm going slow as crap. The Fairy Warden, 4 for 1/2, tap target creature with power 3 or less. Blah blah blah. Sip of Hemlock, 6 for a destroy target creature. Its controller loses 2 life. Stymied Hope, 2 for an instant, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 and scry 1. Boon of Erebos, 1, return target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Regenerate it, you lose 2 life. Citizen Griffin, 5 for a 3/2 flyer, pay 4, it gets +2/+2. Thess's Bounty, 6 for sorcery, draw 3 cards. Target player puts the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Lost in a Labyrinth. Target creature gets -3/-0 until end of turn, scry 1. Agent of the Horizons, 3 for a 3/2, pay 3, it can't be blocked. Fade into Antiquity, pay 3, exile target artifact or enchantment. Satyr Rambler, 2 for a 2/1 trample. Kragma Warcaller, 5 for a 2/3. Monitor creatures you control have haste. Whenever a monitor creature you control attacks, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. So it's sort of like a side captain, I guess. I don't know. Karamator's Acolyte, 4 for a 1/4. Add an amount of green to your mana pool equal to your devotion to green. Shipwreck Singer, it's a Siren, 1/2. Flying, target creature an opponent controls attacks this turn if able for 1 blue and 1 colorless. Pay 1 black and 1 colorless and tap it. Attacking creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. And I got a dual land. It is the red and white one, Temple of Triumph. So that won't help me at all. I don't plan on running red and white, but if I have to do something, I don't know. Come on, Packy, open. Demolish. Destroy target artifact or land. Ephirius Warden. Tap target creature with power 3 or less for 1/2 human. 2 for a 2/2. Whenever another creature dies, tap Flesh Mad Steed. Citizen Griffin. 5 for a 3/2 with flying. We've already talked about him. Vaporkin. 2 for a 2/1 with flying, and it can only block creatures with flying. Griptide. We already talked about that. You already know what that does. Satyr Hedonist. 2 for a 2/1. Pay a mountain, sacrifice it, add 3 mountains to your mana pool. Pretty cool. Satyr Rambler. 2 for a 2/1 with trample. Where did my red pile go? I think I covered it up with other stuff. Yes, I did. I'm stupid. Leonin Snarecaster. He doesn't look much like a Leonin. 2 for a 2/1. Whenever enters the battlefield, you may tap target creature. Feral Invocation. 3 for flash. Enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. That's pretty awesome, actually. Ordeal of Thessa. 2 for an enchant creature. Enchant creature attacks. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. Does the same stuff as the other ordeals, but whenever you sacrifice it, draw 2 cards. Mogi's Marauder. 3 for a 2/2. Whenever enters the battlefield, up to X target creature. Gain Intimidate and Haste until end of turn, where X is your devotion to black. Okay. Okay. Satyr Piper. 3 for a 2/1. Pay 4. Target creature must be blocked this turn if able. And I got a Labyrinth Champion as my rare. 2/2 for 4 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this card, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Battle-Wise Valor. Pretty good card. Loathsome Cat, we already talked about him. Haven't seen this one though. Cavern Lampad. 4 for a 2/2 with Bestow of 6. Intimidate. Target creature gets +2/+2 and Intimidate if you bestow it. Star-Chartered Warrior. 4 for a 2/2 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, put 2 +1/+1 counters on them. Leonin Snarecaster. 2 for a 2/1. Enters the battlefield. You may tap target creature. Feral Invocation. 3 for flash. This one's actually pretty good. I think I'm going to be running green and black probably. Fate Foretold. 2 for an enchant creature. Whenever Fate Foretold enters the battlefield, draw a card. Whenever a creature dies, draw a card. Awesome. This is Bounty. We already talked about that. Lagana the Band Elder. 3 for a 3/2. Whenever enters the battlefield, if you control an enchantment, you gain 3 life. Priest of Eros. 1 for a 1/1. Pay 3 white. Sacrifice Priest of Eros. Destroy target enchantment. Heliod's Emissary. 4 for a 3/3 with Bestow of 7. Whenever Heliod's Emissary or an enchanted creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. There we go. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3. Sea God's Revenge. 6 for a return up to 3 target creatures and opponent controls to their owner's hand and scry 1. Dauntless Onslaught. 3 for an instant. 2 target creatures each get +2/+2 until end of turn. Ooh, and a Psychic Intrusion. 5 for a sorcery. Target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from the player's graveyard or hand, exile it. You may cast this card and basically use your mana to pay for it. without it being the right mana, because it's awesome. And last pack, we are gonna find out. Make or break, baby. Make or break. Be cool to get some sort of like equipment. Theros Warden, 4 for 1/2. That one card. We've seen you. Nimbus Nalad, 3 for a 2/2. Bestow 5, flying. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying. That's pretty cool. Nell's Disciple, 4 for 3/3. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to your devotion to green. Awesome. Return target creature to its owner's hand for 2. Citizen Battle Priest, 1/3 for 2. Heroic, whenever you can. Oh, okay, that card. Silent Artisan, 5 for a 3/5. That's it. Time to feed. 3 for a sorcery. Choose target creature an opponent controls. Whenever that creature dies, you gain 3 life. Target creature you control fights that creature. Bam. Blood Toll Harpy. Black for a 3 for a 2/1 flyer. Whenever it enters the battlefield, each player loses 1 life. That's pretty cool. Hey, Breaching Hippocamp. 3/2 for 4 with flash. Whenever it enters the battlefield, untap another target creature you control. So that can be pretty awesome. Gainsay, 2 for a counter target blue spell. Coordinated Assault, 1 for up to 2 target creatures. Each get +1/+1 and gain first strike. Shipwreck Siren, 2 for a 1/2. All that fancy stuff. And of course I get this card, the Prognostic Sphinx. 3/5 for 5, flying, discard a card, it gains hexproof until end of turn, and tap it. Whenever it attacks, scry 3. That's kind of stupid. Alright, so there is my packs. I'll be right back. I'm going to look through it and I'm going to see exactly what all options I have. So I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and just, organize the stacks and whatever. Just, looking at it, I have, like, literally no red, so that I don't even need to go through. It's out. It is out. Blue, I have quite a bit of. Let's take a look at blue. Let's see what all I got. I got that Sphinx, which, yeah, it's a 3/5 flyer for 5 with a stupid ability, honestly. Discard a card, it gains hexproof, but you have to tap it, so. And whenever it does attack, you get to scry 3, which is pretty cool. Gainsay, 2 for counter target blue spell. I have to hope and pray that he's running blue, so that's a more of a sideboard card. Breaching Hippocamp. That's like if you're just waiting for him to attack, and then you can untap one of your creatures, get another blocker, and you get basically you get 2 blockers with him. Voyage's End, 2 for an instant, return target creature to its owner's hand. That could get rid of something that's really annoying. Nimbus Naiad, +2/+2 and flying. That's always fun. Sea God's Revenge, return up to 3 creatures you can opponent controls to their owner's hand. That's pretty awesome, and you get to scry 1. So that's more of a surprise. Draw 3 cards. Target player puts top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That could be pretty fun. Fate Foretold. That's a pretty good card, personally, because you get to basically draw 2 cards for enchanting a creature, and if the creature does die. Ordeal Thessa, you get to draw 2 cards and get +1/+1 counters for 2. So, awesome. 4 to put target creature on top of its owner's library. I don't know. Maybe. It could be fun. Vaporkin, 2 for 2/1 flyer, and it can block only creatures with flying. But still, it's a 2/1 flyer. One target creature gets -3/-0, and you get to scry one. Seems pretty fun. Thessa's Bounty. Yeah. Another one of those couldn't hurt. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 and scry 1. That's always fun. Another Riptide. Forge's End. Annual. It's more or less of a sideboard thing. Triton Shore Thief. 1/2 for 1. Always good. 1/3 for 2. And when it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Pretty awesome. So basically, I only have like a few cards that would more or less work for the sideboard. And let's look at our green here. Time to feed. Choose target creature and opponent controls. Whenever that creature dies, this turn you gain 3 life. Target creature you control fights that target creature. So basically, it's a prey upon, but you also gain 3 life. Nose Disciple. 4 for a 3/3, and you gain life equal to your devotion to green. That's pretty awesome. And it's whenever it enters the battlefield, so you're automatically gonna gain 2 life. Feral Invocation, 3 for a flash. Enchant creature gets +2/+2. Awesome, awesome, possum. Staunch Hearted Warrior, 4 for a 2/2 with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. These two would go great together. The Staunch Hearted Warrior and the Feral Invocation. Because then basically he gets +4/+4. So, yeah, pretty awesome. Gonna keep that in there. Satyr Piper, 3 for a 2/1, and target creature must be blocked this turn if able. So, if they have one creature, like a wall or something like that, and you have like 2, you can make them block the other thing. Another one of these Feral Invocations, also very fun. Satyr Hedonist, only if you're going to run red, so it's more or less a sideboard thing. We got Karametra's Acolyte, 4 for a 1/4. Add an amount of green to your mana pool equal to your devotion to green. That seems like it could be a lot of fun. Pay 3, exile target artifact or enchantment. That's more of a sideboard thing. This card right here, it runs blue, which, I mean, I could use, but that's sideboard. Paulo Chronos, definitely. Because, I mean, he's Paulo Chronos. Why not? Ordeal of Nalia. Whenever you sacrifice it, search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them in your battlefield tap. That could always help. And you get +1/+1 counters for it. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put a creature. You may put a creature or enchantment card from among them into your hand, the rest in your graveyard. 2-coster, I mean, actually no, it's not really too good because we're only gonna have 40 card decks. 5 for a 3/7. Oh, it's okay. I mean, I'd probably run it, and sideboard card. So out of all this, I've probably got about that much of green. Then we got ourselves some white here. Silent Artisan, 3/5 for 5. That's pretty okay. Citizen Battle Priest, 1/3 for 2 with Heroic. Gain life. Actually, yeah, that seems like it could be fun if you have enough stuff that targets. Don't really like that card too much. I mean, I'm sure it has its uses. It's just I'm trying to get a quick one in. 3 for an instant. Up to 2 target creatures each get +2/+2. This could be definitely good if you have 2 heroic creatures out there on the field. Just +2/+2 to both of them, and they both gain their abilities. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Herald's Emissary, 4 for a 3/3 with whenever Herald's Emissary or Enchanted creature attacks, tap target creature and opponent controls. So every time this attacks, basically it's a Niblis of the Urn. So, pretty cool. Laguna Band Elder, 3 for a 3/2. Whenever it enters the battlefield, if you control an enchantment, you gain 3 life. I mean, you have to hope that you're running a lot of enchantments. But it's basic, you know. Yeah, I'll probably run it. Leonin Snarecaster, 2 for a 2/1. Whenever it's the battlefield, you may tap target creature. That's pretty cool. Battle-wise, Veiler. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn, and Scry Wand. That could definitely help. Another Leonin Snarecaster. This chick, no. This chick again, no. I got 3 of her, wow. Hopeful Eidolon, 1 for a 1/1 with Bestow 4. Lifelink, target creature gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. That just seems like fun. I don't care what you think, it's fun. 4 for an instant, destroy target attacking or blocking creature. That could be very sneaky. Citizen Battle Priest, 1/3. Yeah, whenever you target it. Battle-wise Valor, yet again. And these would run great with green, because pay 4, it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. And it's a flyer. For 5, you get a 3/2 flyer. So, just fun. Fun cards. Then we got this. 4 for a 2/2 with Intimidate. That just, Intimidate is always fun. Blood Toll Harpy. 3 for a 2/1 flyer. Whenever it's the battlefield, everyone loses 1 life. Flesh Mad Steed. 2 for a 2/2, but whenever another creature dies, you have to tap it. I mean, yeah, I think that's just, you know, a slight drawback, but I mean, it's still 2 for a 2/2. Loathsome Cattle bleh. I'm never going to be able to say this word. Y'all can make fun of me all you want. I'm never going to be able to say it. Catoblepass. Catoblepass. You know what? We're just going to stick with cattle. Loathsome cattle. Loathsome cow. There we go. Cow lizard. 6 for a 3/3. Pay 3. It must be blocked this turn if able, and if it dies, yeah, target creature and opponent controls gets -3/-3. I like that. That reminds me a lot of Skin. Was it Skin Renderer? I think it is. Yeah. Magus Marauder, 2/2. Whenever it enters the battlefield, up to X target creatures, each gain Intimidate and Haste until end of turn, where X is your devotion to black. That's pretty awesome. Another Flesh Mad Steed. That target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Regenerate it, you lose 2 life. I'll probably run one of those. And oh, you gotta hold it over here. That's the card I was looking at, by the way. See, Flesh Mad Steed, blah blah. Boon of Erebos. Sip of Hemlock. Sorry about that, my shoulder's sort of getting a little bit sore. 6 for a sorcery, destroy target creature. Its controller loses 2 life. That's pretty awesome. Some destroy. Rescue from the underworld. 5 for an instant. As an additional cost to rescue from the underworld, sacrifice a creature. Choose target creature in your graveyard. Return that card and the sacrifice card to the battlefield under your controller in your next step. Exile, rescue from the underworld. So, fun. Fun cards. I like fun cards. 2 for a 3/3 defender. Probably not. I mean, it seems good, but meh. Disciple of Phoenix, 4 for a 1/3. When enters the battlefield, target player reveals a number of cards from his or her library, each with your devotion or black. You may choose one of them that target player discards that. So, what is it called? I can't remember at the moment. I'm pretty tired. But, probably, we'll see how it goes. Erebos, God of the Dead. Yes, this card. Definitely, because, you know, why not? He's a god. Ordeal of Erebos, 2 for an enchantment. It does its +1/+1 counter things. You know how these things work, right? Whenever an enchanted creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Then if there are 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, sacrifice this aura. Whenever you sacrifice it, target player discards 2 cards, and that's for 2. So awesome! Baleful Eidolon, 2 for a 1/1 with Death Touch, and a enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and Death Touch for a bestow cost of 5. Pretty awesome. March of the Returned. I'm not a big fan of this card, and another loathsome Cattle Toss. But March of the Return, return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand for 4. Actually, in this format, it's probably really good. I'm just so used to, standard, and I'm getting used to this right now. I think I'll run it. This seems like fun. So basically, all of my black was good, except for like 1 card. And since we're not running red, that's useless. Shipwreck Singer, that's going to be good if we run black and blue. Another Shipwreck Singer. Psychic Intrusion. So black and blue, that's looking pretty good with 3 cards right there. Ferricus Mender, 5 for a 4/3. Remember, as a battlefield, you may turn target creature or enchantment card from the graveyard to your hand. Pretty awesome. And then Horizon Chimera. Flash, Flying, and Trample. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 1 life. That is awesome. Just looking at it, I think I'm going to wind up running black and green because I got Polychronos and the God, which are 2 pretty good cards. And there's a bunch of cards that build around them. So I'm probably going to wind up getting rid of white and blue over here. They're just going to be set aside over here. I'm going to, see what all I've got with these 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I'm thinking I need to lose 2 cards and have a total of 24 to 16, I believe. So let's see what 2 cards I can get rid of. I think I'll get rid of the Centaurs, definitely. And probably the Satyr. The Satyr's fun and all, but still. So that was actually a pretty easy decision on my part. Now we're going to see how it works. Alright, so have Ordeal of Nelia, Polychronos the World Eater, Karamacho's Acolyte, there we go. Feral Invocation, Staunch Hearted Warrior, Feral Invocation, Time to Feed, Nela's Disciple, March of the Returned, Loathsome Catabellas, Baleful Eidolon, Ordeal of Erebos, the God of the Dead, Disciples of Phalanx, Rescue from Underworld, Sip of Hemlock, Boon of Erebos, Fleshmad Steed, Magos Marauder, Loathsome Cow, Fleshmad Steed, Blood Toll Harpy, Cavern Limphead, and Faraka's Mender. That is going to be my deck. I will add some land to it, and next time you see me and Derek will be going toe-to-toe. So be sure to watch that. Be sure to also rate, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys later.